And the men of Israel had sworn an oath at Mizpah, saying, "Not one of us shall give his daughter to Benjamin as a wife." So the people came to Bethel and sat there until evening before Elohim, and lifted up their voices and wept bitterly, and said, "O Yahweh Elohim of Israel, why has this come about in Israel, that today there should be one tribe missing in Israel?" And it came to be on the morrow, that the people rose early and built an altar there, and brought burnt offerings and peace offerings. And the children of Israel said, "Who is there among all the tribes of Israel who did not come up with the assembly to Yahweh?" For they had made a great oath concerning anyone who had not come up to Yahweh at Mizpah, saying, "He shall certainly be put to death." And the children of Israel were sorry for Benjamin their brother, and said, "One tribe is cut off from Israel today. What do we do for wives for those who remain, seeing we have sworn by Yahweh not to give them our daughters as wives?" And they said, "Which one of the tribes of Israel did not come up to Mizpah to Yahweh?" And see, no one had come to the camp from Yabesh Gilead to the assembly. For when the people called a roll, see, not one of the inhabitants of Yabesh Gilead was there. And the congregation sent out their 12,000 of their bravest men, and commanded them, saying, "Go, and you shall smite the inhabitants of Yabesh Gilead with the edge of the sword, even the women and children. And this is what you do: put under the ban every male and every woman who has known a man by lying with him." And they found among the inhabitants of Yabesh Gilead 400 young maidens who had not known a man, and they brought them to the camp at Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan. Then all the congregation sent and spoke to the children of Benjamin who were at the rock of Rimmon, and proclaimed peace to them. And Benjamin turned back at that time, and they gave them the women whom they had saved alive of the women of Yabesh Gilead. But even so there were not enough for them. And the people were sorry for Benjamin, because Yahweh had made a breach in the tribes of Israel. And the elders of the congregation said, "What do we do for wives for those who remain, since the women have been destroyed out of Benjamin?" They said, "There is an inheritance for the survivors of Benjamin, and no tribe is to be destroyed from Israel. But we are unable to give them wives from our daughters, for the children of Israel have sworn an oath, saying, 'Cursed be the one who gives a wife to Benjamin.' So they said, 'See, there is a yearly festival of Yahweh in Shiloh, which is north of Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goes up from Bethel to Shechem and south of Lebonah.' And they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, 'Go, lie in wait in the vineyards, and watch, and see, when the daughters of Shiloh come out to perform their dances, then you shall come out from the vineyards, and every man catch a wife for himself from the daughters of Shiloh, and go to the land of Benjamin. And it shall be, when their fathers or their brothers come to us to complain, that we shall say to them, Favor us with them, because we did not take a wife for any of them in battle, neither have you given them to them, making yourselves guilty of your oath.' And the children of Benjamin did so, and took enough wives for their number from those who danced, whom they caught. Then they went and returned to their inheritance, and they rebuilt the cities and dwelt in them. And the children of Israel went from there at that time, each one to his tribe and clan, and they went from there, each one to his inheritance. In those days there was no sovereign in Israel. Everyone did what was right in his own eyes.